NCAA tournament?
I am really excited that we're going to be playing in the NCAA tournament. I'm excited that we're hosting, and I believe we've gone to Norfolk and played, but I don't know if we played. Did we play Norfolk State when we were there? Yeah. So we're very excited to be playing Norfolk State. We're going to work hard and get to know their team, and also if we have the potential to go to Portland, that's very exciting too. We're in a great bracket. We're really looking forward to playing, and I'm really, we've made a lot of progress since our last game, and I know that the two people with me are equally excited and are going to bring it. So we're ready. We will be ready.
For the players, just even though you guys are seniors and have been through this road before, does it get older? Or is it still just as exciting every time you enter the tournament?
Yeah, I mean it's very exciting. We don't take this opportunity for granted. And to see our name come on the screen, it's we work all hard. Since our last season ended to be back here. So we're excited to prepare and get ready to speak and play our first game.
And what's your reaction to a 2 seed?
I love it. I don't care what seed we are. It doesn't matter. It's just how long you can survive. So.
Is it, obviously, last year you guys didn't even get to the regional round. To know though that if you do get there, you're going to Portland, does that add a little more for you just because it's home and you'll get a chance to play?
More excitement for sure. I love to go home and see my family and my dog. So it's exciting. It's just more motivation.
So, Coach, are you disappointed that you don't have a #1 seed?
Not at all. Being it's much more important. Not the seed is not what's important. It's your team, how they're playing, how they're excited, and I feel we're in a great place. Our team is working very hard. We're, I think, pretty healthy, and that's the most important thing. And we're just gonna really do as well as we can. I have total confidence. Sometimes if I know there's a lot of talk that we would be a 1 seed. In our minds, we're the same team. We know what we need to do. We know we need to run offense, play defense, rebound, and really enjoy playing with each other. That's the most important thing.
There are 7 Pac-12 teams in the field, and Arizona's in a play-in game, so your thoughts on how the conference was represented?
Oh, I think they could have had 10. I think that the Pac-12 has really prepared us for this NCAA tournament, and we have other teams obviously in our bracket. Utah's in our bracket. We've played great competition in the Pac-12, so they've gotten us ready and we've gotten them ready.
I was just gonna say, obviously, you guys found out, like we all did, like 15 minutes ago at this point, but Diamond Johnson's a pretty big name player that transferred from Power 5 level places to Norfolk State. Have you guys seen anything of her in previous times, or that's the next few days in that regard?
We're gonna scout him.
Yeah, I think we'll spend the next couple days preparing, watching film. But like Tara said, it's all about how we're playing, and we're ready for this moment. And I think we're gonna come out, play together, play strong, and we're excited.
Tara, have you got any recollection of seeing Diamond play when she was at NC State?
I watched her when they were down in the where were we? Bahamas, or every team at this level is going to have great players, and we have played against the absolute best, so we feel we're ready, and we know we have to play well. But that's what the tournament's about. But they have to guard us too.
So, Cam, we had this conversation senior day about playing on this court. So now you're guaranteed at least one more time on Maples court. So what are you feeling now, knowing that you will be on there again?
It's bittersweet for sure. It's exciting though. I just love playing with these girls, so just gonna try to play with them for as long as possible. And yeah, we're just really excited.
Kate, was it important for you to if you were going to make a decision, kind of make it known before now, so you could kind of come into this tournament with a little clarity?
It's what worked for my timeline, and I just wanted to get it off my plate, and the coaching staff, teammates have been really supportive, so yeah, it's just what worked for me.
For both Hannah and Cam, given what happened last year at home in the second round, does that change your perspective on how you go into this tournament? When you talk about not taking something for granted, you have an example, your own experience from last year. How does that play into how you're thinking about this tournament run?
Yeah, for sure. Tara said it to us right after. It's one game at a time. You got to focus on coming out, playing well, one game at a time. And yeah, we do have last year in the back of our minds, but I think, we know that if we play Stanford basketball like we've been playing all season, we're going to be successful. But yeah, using that, I think, just like you said, not taking anything for granted.
Notice there's a lot of there's applause on your part every time the Pac-12 team got mentioned, and I know there's a lot of emotion in Las Vegas about being the last Pac-12 tournament. Is that still a mantle that you carry into the NCAAs? Like this is it for the Pac-12?
Yeah, I think we back the Pac at every opportunity we can. We're excited for all those teams to go in and show the rest of the world, the conferences, that the Pac-12 is really competitive. And I think we've done this last season here justice, and yeah, we're excited for them and see how well they do as well.
Tara, are there a couple of areas, kind of looking back on the Pac-12 tournament in Vegas, that you most want to see your team improve on during this week? Just what kind of areas are you most kind of emphasizing coming out of that tournament?
We've had, I think, 3 really good practices. I don't really count today as a practice because we didn't, we worked on stuff, but not going against the guys. We've worked really hard on running our offense, being more patient. We've worked really hard on keeping boxing out, making sure we're controlling the defensive boards, and we've worked really hard on our transition defense. And I think that also making sure that we're setting better screens. I think the loss against USC can be something positive for us. Kind of every disappointment is a blessing, and we've used it that way. And the fact that I think being a 2 seed is kind of can be a little bit of a get under your skin a little bit too. And we have something to prove. So I think we're in a great place, and we're gonna have to really focus on getting to Portland. And in order to get to Portland, we've got to play really well in 2 games.
Tara, was the rest helpful for Talana?
I think it has been very helpful for her. I thought she had a really good week last week, and we just need to continue to keep people healthy and keep working hard.
All right, well, my question, Coach, is there's a possibility you could end up playing USC for a 3rd time. So the first time they beat you guys, Juju 51. Second game she had 9, so the others did it. So how would you prepare for them if you played them a 3rd time? If you got
Well, if we're playing them a 3rd time, it'd be really exciting because it would be the Final Four.
okay.
So I'll worry about that then. If we're in the Final Four, we'll figure out something.
Okay,
But it would be great if we both made it.
I agree.
All right, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.